Well, good morning, fellow zombies. Give me 1 second here. Okay, it's a cold morning, January 30th, 2026 for a Friday. I'm not alive yet. I'm not awake yet, but I'm still trying to get there. But prayers and thoughts and success for Don Lemon. He got himself pinched by Department of Homeland Security, actually law enforcement, federal, because of something he did a couple of weeks back at a church. Interviews, asking questions. And the federal government wanted to make an example of Don Lemon, who used to be with CNN and then separated ways. Don was just there as a photojournalist trying to get some information for his own podcast. Wasn't haranguing anybody, just asking questions politely. But then he gets to be pinched and charged with federal charges that a magistrate at one time said no. So they're doing it again. They're picking on him. Probably retribution or something. And he's being arraigned today. Probably in federal building. And there's going to be a public hearing on this one, probably. I hope. If there is a public hearing, people would want to know about it. That a reporter being pinched and charged with interfering with church matters. The weakest charges I've ever heard. If Don Lemon had been violent on camera, haranguing and harassing and yelling and screaming at people, it's one thing. He was politely having a conversation with people. So Trump and his regime are out of their fucking minds about normal. So now they're picking on the First Amendment any way, shape, or form. No, they've been picking on that. And they're making him into a sensational story, probably to hide from the Epstein files again, or from some other kind of mental deficiency that all of the Trump regime is experiencing and suffering through. Despite the fact their fearless leader, which is the orange gas bag, who's having issues with his hands and everything else. Yeah. And we voted these sons of bitches in November 2024. Deal with that one. That being said.